Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between, welcome back to Bloodborne. So, I'm carrying on, recording another session here. Last episode we did Cathedral Ward in its entirety. It wasn't the smoothest of experiences, I'm the first one to admit that, but we did get through in the end, and we actually got quite a good number of souls, okay? Now, we're going to head on over to the other side of the Grand Cathedral, because up there is the way in, and that is going to lead to the main boss of this area. But we're not going to be dealing with those just yet. Okay? Now, Bloodshot Eyeball, that's actually a ritual material for Chalice Dungeons, so it's not going to be of any importance to us for a good long while. Now, as we head on over here, so there's going to be a little wooded area for us to go through, and it can be a little bit tricky if you just rush in. And I'd actually recommend going off to the left here. Now if I can actually get this doggy, that would be nice before they create issues. So there's a dude stood over there. Then we have some weird doggies with tusks or a knife in their mouth. Let's try. Actually, oh, green. I actually don't mind these doggos too much. I'd rather fight these ones as opposed to the normal scruffy doggies. So yeah, approach from the left, I would say. Try and take out the dogs, but also we're trying to take out these gun dudes because there are a lot of guys with guns in this wood. There's one over there. I'm actually going to go down here a little bit, just try and take these guys out before they create an issue for us. Yeah, use your sword, thank you. Okay. Right, do you know what, I'm gonna heal because I don't quite trust this enough. Okay, there's a dude there, there's a couple of goodies as well. Give me this one. So twin stone, bloodstone shards we like to see because that's now what we need for our main weapon here. Thank you. Right, there's that guy over there creating a bit of an issue for us. So let's deal with you quickly. Oh, hello. Right, two dudes. This should be fine. We've been spotted by somebody else, I think, yeah. So let me heal here. That was cheeky. Honestly, that's quite cheeky of you. Let's take out you. But yeah, we're just trying to minimize the amount of bullshit that we have to deal with in one go here by taking out the musketeers in a orderly fashion. And then there's just 3 more here, it looks like. With our big sword. Should be completely fine. There we go. Beautiful. Bone Marrow Ash. That will temporarily increase your blood tinge stat. Okay, so you'll do more damage with bullet-based attacks. Right, so that's the first threat dealt with. Now I have a lot of blood echoes that I'm going to go and spend shortly. But first we'll just get to the bonfire over here, so we have a checkpoint. And welcome everyone to Hemwick Charnel Lane. Place of dreams and nightmares. Okay. So, we can already hear some of the locals there raring to go and welcome us into their domain. Okay. Let's crunch all of these too, so we have maximum levelage. Good, good. Beautiful. Before I do that, let's see if I can level up my weapon at all. I should be able to do one more at least. Yes, indeed. And we have our final slot, blood gem slot, available on our weapon. Do we actually have any crescent? Oh no, I don't know. I beg your pardon. I thought I did. Well, I guess not. Never mind. Doesn't need repairing. Good. Oh, actually, can we equip anything into our what's it called? Our gun. Doesn't look like it. If I have the spare... Yeah, I've got spare bloodstone shards. You know, I might as well get this to level 3. It doesn't really matter too much. But guns only get 1 blood gem slot anyway, so we might as well just pop that in. Gammon. Anything else from you?
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Best with those chalices, aren't you? My dear friend. Anything new here? Nope. Alright, that should be it for now.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me stand.
How many levels? Good. 3 plus 4 is 7. Right. I'm just going to do them all evenly, if you don't mind. There we go. Right. Let's head on over to... We're going back to this next gravestone here. Hemwick Charnel Lane. Okay, so this place isn't too bad. It's not too bad. There's a couple of hidden enemies around corners that you have to watch out for. Otherwise, it's very doable for us. And the boss here is not difficult at all. In fact, it's what would be called a gimmick boss, which From Software like to pop into their games every now and then. Hello. So we have some laughing ladies here, dancing around. Kind of reminds you of the Windmill Village in Elden Ring. Whoa! What was it called? Dominula. There we go. Thrust attacks. Oh, very funny. Very funny. Do you know what? Why not? Why the devil not? Oh, I hate these ones. The ones with the hot irons, they always get hit. They always hit me before I manage to take them out. Okay. Alright, there's going to be a slight shortcut up here that we hopefully won't have to use. Just over there, but there's also somebody in here.
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Oh. Never mind about the graveyard murmurs. How about the bodies hanging out outside your house? You making some cured meat there, are you? Right. Hello, hello. I think there might be a couple of doggies up here. Also, I want to say, if you start coming here, I'm not sure if it's... oh, hello. I'm not sure if it's if you have too much insight or if you defeat the Cathedral Ward boss first. But if you come here at that stage, honestly, doggy, you could do with dying. Thank you. If you come here afterwards, enemies will spawn from the ground. Some scary looking enemies. They kind of look a bit like sea monsters. So I would recommend coming here slightly earlier. Maybe before doing Vicar Amelia. Just so it's not too much of a ball ache for us. Right, that dude spotted us. You coming? So eager to die. Okay, lots of blood vials, which is good. I need to make up for that from the last episode where that hunter was shooting our face off multiple times. Okay, you always fall down. Okay, the one time you don't fall down. Okay. Nothing else up here? No. Okay, so that's going to be a shortcut for later. That's a slightly more useful shortcut, I would say. And if we come from up here, take out this lady waiting for us. Ah, some crows. So, they are hidden in the grass, so watch out. However, what I'm going to do is here, just a little something. I'm going to be careful where I attack. Okay, I'm only going to kill crows that attack me. Are you attacking me? Or is it just you at the back? It's just you at the back. So, people, why am I being careful here? Because look. Look at this. Hunter is never alone. It's a little friend. So this crow, for some reason, is non-hostile. You can lock onto them, so they're technically an enemy, but they won't attack you. Okay, I believe they might attack you if you attack them first, but I'm going to leave them alone because they're being very docile and nice. There we go. So I'm not sure if that was intentional by From Software or if they forgot to make that particular enemy dangerous. But yes. But it's a nice change of pace anyway from everything trying to murder your face off, like I said. Right, just got to be careful here because there is going to be a lady that comes out of the barn there. Throwing Molotovs. I'm gonna heal up while I can. Not my greatest. Not my greatest. Also, fire. When you take fire damage, you have less time to rally your HP back. Right, couple of hidden witches around the corner, and a doggy. Okay. Lovely, some nice steaming hay bales. I bet it smells great in here. Now this... Oh, Scurrying Beast, I remember. Yeah, there. But this place can actually be a little bit scary because if those nightmarish sea monsters spawn in, there's one that spawns at the back of the room over there, and it is quite terrifying actually because all you can see is big old glowing eyes in the darkness. Staring at you. It's quite nightmare inducing. Okay, let's go back here first because there's going to be some beams to climb on and a dude. There we go. The brains of the operation. Don't forget all the goodies. Like I said, this place isn't too bad. It's actually quite a nice area to go through. I think it's quite linear, but in a refreshing way. Hello. It's fucking Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. Or I suppose who else uses a hammer that's a lady? Harley Quinn. There you go. we actually get a peek over there. Oh, heard something. We get a peek over there of something. Okay, so that over there is a castle. And it's actually another optional area that we can get to later in the game. Okay. And I can tell you it's called Canehurst Castle. But, excuse me, as you can possibly imagine... Ow, by the way. There's no obvious way to get there because the bridge is all collapsed. So... we'll have to figure out a way to get there later on. Hello. Every time with you. Every fucking time. Come here. What are you doing? Thank you. Okay. So there might be somebody to my left here. Yeah. This lady's the main problem with her Molotovs. Ow. Now I could do with taking her out without her falling down, because if she falls down, it creates some issues for us later on. Your corpse can fall though, I don't care about that. Okay, there's one more surprise right here. Come on. Whoa! No, she got me. Okay. Slappy. This always reminds me of Dark Souls 3. Because you get a room like this with stairs and there's bodies hanging, and you can actually hit one of them to get an item down. So they obviously borrowed heavily from Bloodborne, which came out first. Huh. So a couple of despicable fatties here to deal with. Whoa! Hyper armor. Huh. There we go. Hopefully get some blood vials back. Nope. That's fine though. Come on then. So you turn your back. You turn your back. Stop guarding, or I'll force you. Ah, we got hit at the end, unfortunately. Right, here's our shortcut here. I'd probably recommend opening this first before fighting those dudes if you're not too sure. Because it would be a shame if you had to run all the way back round again. Okay, ooh, this obelisk thingy here, that's going to be interesting later. Okay, there's a few doggos. Now again here, maybe don't do what I've done and aggro them all at once. I'm going to be aggressive and it's not going to work out. It's really not. Well, kind of did. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did you come from? Where the devil? Right, guys. There we go. Well, we lived. Somehow. So yeah, I was going to say it's better to kite a few of the doggies first before taking them all on at once, otherwise that happens. But we lived. We live to die another day. To quote one of the worst Bond movies ever made. Oh. Nice try. Good. Ooh. I forgot I had that. The backstep is a bit of a nudge with our sword there. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're going to get a Cowl rune here, and it's actually a fairly decent one. It's going to be Lake, which will increase our physical damage resistance. Okay, I want to say this is originally the bridge that would have gone to Canehurst Castle, you know? I think it's supposed to be. But it doesn't make too much sense, because it kind of just... there's a cliff jutting out. Then again, if the cliff collapsed into the bridge, then that would explain why it's been destroyed, maybe. You go up there. Can't quite remember if there's anything up there specifically. Nope, that's fine. Okay, so we're almost done with this place now. It's not too big. Not too threatening, apart from the doggies. watch out to our right here, because there's one more despicable fatty. And I would recommend taking them out first before going up the hill, because they will follow you otherwise. Okay, good. Give me some blood vials, thank you. Yeah, if you run up the hill, there's going to be some more ladies, and that beastie boy will follow from behind. Every time. Always get hit by the hot iron. There we go. Right. So this is the manor on the hill, aka the witch's abode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll into those barrels, and that will actually make the scurrying beast drop down from the ceiling. Okay, so make sure you do that before you continue. Okay, so I'm going to be a bit sneaky and heal up here. Now, this is the boss arena, right here. Okay, so the tactic for this, it can be a little bit dangerous in the second phase, because one of the witches starts to use offensive magic, which can actually do some pretty good damage to you. My recommendation would perhaps be to try and even out some of the damage that you're doing to the witches. Now, one of them is invisible for a large portion of the fight, okay? And her health bar won't appear until the second half, okay? So, it can be a little bit tricky, but we'll try to dish out the damage evenly, because there are 2 witches. These are the sea monsters I was on about. I actually like to call them Dannies. Huh. So you don't get soul echoes from them, so there's no point farming. There's also not much point in trying to fight them, because they just respawn endlessly. I call them Dannies because it's another homage to when I watched the Game Grumps play many years ago, Bloodborne. So there's one of the witches. And we're also going to try and get some sneaky deaky visceral attacks too. Okay, if we can chain some. We got a hit, but she didn't get stunned. Okay, so there's one over there. So the Dannies are very passive unless you get close to them. Okay, otherwise they kind of just wander about. Hello. So this is the second witch, because the health bar, do you see? The health bar's not being affected. Right, so the main witchy is over there, and the other one is up there. Do you know, I'd rather kill the second witchy first, because she's the offensive one. She'll do more damage. More spells, should I say. I wonder if she might just straight up be invisible at the moment. Maybe. So even if the Dannies aggro on you, you could kind of just run away from them and they'll lose interest. But don't underestimate them either. Okay, this is the main one. So this won't quite kill her. It'll get her close though. There's the other one. Beautiful. If we can kill fucking Danny. Danny! Fuck. Unfortunately, the Dannies got in the way. I'm going to take them out because they are in my way. So yeah, sorry, an homage to the Game Grumps, because when they were playing this, well, that's one of them, and the other one. Where's the other one going? So they say there. Do you see how the other one has barely any HP left? So that's why I did that. Sorry, yes, Danny, one of the Game Grumps, when they were playing, he said that he looked like one of these monsters, and ever since that point, because I found it hilarious, I call them Dannies. Much like how I call the scurrying beasts. Okay, where are you, my pretty lady? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. There we go. We did it. Let's get this. And if we pop down here, get a little bit of a treasure. Okay. So, we actually have a hunter here. Looks like they've captured a hunter and tortured them. We get the Rune Workshop tool. Do you know, I wonder if this was actually Carol of Bergenworth. Maybe. So the Rune Workshop tool will allow us to use runes. Okay, so the runes are effectively like your rings from other Soulsborne games or talismans. Runesmith Carol, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carol runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carol runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. Okay, so we start to see some of the diverging interests here in the world. Okay, people who are interested in obtaining knowledge or insight, and then people who like to try and rely on blood for their its wondrous effects. Okay, well, let's go equip some runes while we're here. Just checking the time, apologies. And we can level up too, which will help us for the next boss. Okay. Per weapon. There's not much point if I can fortify. I can indeed. So look at that. We're already on to Bloodstone Chunks now with our Ludwig's Holy Blade. +6. Very nice. So we won't be getting any Bloodstone Chunks just yet. But they'll be coming up soon enough. Did I get any more blood gems which are worth equipping? I did indeed. 73, 80. Very good. Any more? Yes. Lovely. Okay, we've unlocked our final slot here for crescent-shaped bloodstone gems. However, this one is not going to be good for us. As you can see, it will fully negate all physical damage in favour of us having fire attack damage, which I do not want to do in the slightest, okay? That would be very bad for us, unfortunately. Right. Any more dialogue now that I've done the Witches of Hemwick?
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters.
And the Earthen Chapel.
They have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Earthen Chapel.
Oh, Gammon just gave us a little bit of a clue there about where to get this very weapon that I'm holding. Okay, so he was just talking about the healing workshop. Shouldn't be anything else I'm interested in for now, my dear.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let me...
How many levels? 5. Very good. Lovely. So 9.5k is what we are on now for leveling. Where to next? I know. So we're not quite ready to do the boss of the Cathedral Ward yet. Okay. The reason for that is because there's one more area that we can go to. One more little area. Although I'm thinking, people. I'm thinking, is Eileen gonna be here? Come on, Eileen. Da, 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 da. However that song goes. I actually don't know the rest of the words. She is here.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you, not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
Goosh.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
So, Eileen just gave us some more information there. She's talking about where we actually fought Gascoigne. Okay. Now, this bit always scares me. This is the most dangerous part of Eileen's quest, if not the game, people. Now, why do I say this? Depending on whether or not we're able to take down this hunter and keep Eileen alive will dictate whether or not we can complete our quest or not, okay? And obtain the best Carol rune in the game, which I forgot to equip, by the way. I'm going to go equip them. I know it's silly. I think I've only got Lake, to be honest with you, but I'm going to go and equip some Carol runes because I want every possible advantage I can have here. So we're going to ignore her advice. We are going to go to the graveyard where we defeated Gascoigne. We're going to try and take out Henrik, okay? The main problem is she can die. And if she dies, you fail her quest. You don't get the best Carol rune in the game, okay? Sorry, so yeah, I forgot about this. I don't really have much, do I? I don't want these. Do you know why I don't want these? Because I don't want to get used to having more than I otherwise should have, if you know what I mean. I guess I can at least put Beast on. Yeah. Oops, no. Actually, I'll put Lake there. Put Beast there. Okay. There is actually, there's also a, I forgot to mention, in Erden Chapel, if you decide to kill the blind beggar, they will also drop a rune, a Carol rune for you, okay? Now, I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to ruin the quest, and he's also probably the nicest NPC in the entire game, apart from the doll, maybe, but, yeah, I'm not going to be killing them. I think you get something called Eye. You either get Eye or a version of Formless Erden. So yes, this bit scares me. We'll have an opportunity to fight Henrik sort of 1v1 for maybe like 30 seconds or so, but then Eileen will very quickly come to join the fray. Okay, and when that happens, she is at risk of dying. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go straight for it without hesitating. So I want to jump straight down here. Henrik is there behind that tree. Okay, I'm going to try and get as much damage in. Just don't shoot me, please. He's actually quite difficult, so you have to be careful. Okay. So, like I said, just try and get as much damage in. Eileen's here. Now, the other problem is, we can actually... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. That was close. We can actually kill Eileen ourselves if we hit her. So we definitely do not want to do that. Don't visceral her. Shit. I don't like this. That's nice. That's nice. I managed to separate the two. I almost hit her. Eileen! I hit her! No! Eileen, just kill him. Oh, she did it! Fuck. It's always a horror. It's always a fucking shit show every fucking time. I hate it. It gives me a heart attack every single time. You have to be so careful. She got staggered twice, so if he visceraled her, she'd probably be dead. Fuck. Okay, we managed That's all that matters. We got air. What does air do? More blood echoes from visceral attacks. Okay. Oh boy. We did it. We haven't spoiled the playthrough. Now, why did I do this now instead of a little bit later on when I'm stronger? Okay. The reason is I want Henrik's armor. I want Henrik's armor set. The reason is being it has the best shock resistance in the entire game, or bolt resistance, okay? Because the next boss we're going to be fighting is mainly going to be electricity, and I want to be able to absorb much of that damage as possible, okay? Yeah, I should hope you're out of breath.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
I sure did. I'm going to face away from her.
Part, I'm sure it had to be done.
In case I hit my button by
Try
accident.
to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Yes. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Give me your weapon, Eileen. Give it to me. Okay, so she's alive. Now she will be able to continue with her quest. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to try and teleport here when Henrik was alive, you wouldn't be able to. Okay. Oh my god, I'm going to need to sit down after this. Or lie down, should I say. Right, so we can now get Henrik's set from the bath here. We'll have to spend some insight, but it's going to be worth it, I think. There it is, Henrik. Hunter's hat worn by Henrik, the old hunter. The taciturn, I guess, old hunter Henrik was once partners with Father Gascoigne. That's probably why he went mad then. And though they were fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Interesting. Henrik's unique yellow garb is resistant to bolt, like I said, and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. Indeed, it shall, and I will take it. How much is this costing, by the way? It's only one per piece. That's fine. Did I mention, by the way, that I'm not sure if I remember mentioning, but insight affects insight affects certain things that you can see within the game, and it might affect difficulty too. I'm not quite sure about that one. So it's not going to be my main armor set, but it's going to be used for the next boss I'm going to be fighting. Okay. So I did mention the bag dude outside the Erden Chapel. They can take us to a special place that is only accessible, for now, using this method. Unfortunately, the method involves us dying, so there is that too. I do have some blood echoes left over here. Do you know what, people? Sorry, I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Dream a second. I'm going to go spend these echoes on blood vials, okay? Just to top up. Because the chances of us losing these echoes now is going to be quite high. Mainly because of the boss that's coming up. So, blood vials, please. Anything else that's new? Yharnam set. We've got the Tomb Prospectus set. We may have got this when we received that chalice from the Blood-Starved Beast. And we can buy 21. It's worth mentioning the prices of shop items will go up as you progress through the game, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing better than the previous episode, anyway. Oh, dear. Excuse me. like I said, I'm pooped after doing my big old spring clean. Okay then. Let's get rid of you, as usual, you twat. Every time with you. They only take 2 hits now instead of 3, which is nice. Come on then. No, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. Just yet. You're gonna have to go into Super Saiyan mode. There we go. Oh. You'll just have to trust me. Just gotta trust me on this one. There'll be a little cutscene popping up now. Ah, yes. So we were actually inside their sack. Their meat sack. But where have we been taken? Well, we've been taken to a super duper high security cell that isn't locked. Da da da. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what their plan is here, but it's not too secure. What does this say? Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Okay. Now, NPC down here.
God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
You know, I've just realised I don't have the set, do I? Oh, I do. So, you need this garb, this church set here. Okay. Now, we got this in the alleyway leading up to where the beast dude with the rake was, where I almost got destroyed. There were also the NPCs behind the windows, including the prostitute lady. So, if you're wearing this and you talk to this lady...
By your garb, the healing church.
Healing church.
Save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least.
Thank you.
It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
So keep talking to her.
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell.
Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Okay, so we're going to tell her of Erden Chapel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt.
Thank you, my dear.
Hunter.
There we go. So she's somehow going to escape this place, despite carrying in the corner. And she's going to make her way to Erden Chapel. Right. So as you imagine, there's going to be a few bag dudes here. Actually, was there an item? Did I get the item in this room? Sorry, people. I thought there might be an item. Yes, there. I did get it. Apologies. Yeah, there's going to be a few bag dudes for us to deal with. up above. But we'll manage just fine. Also, Scurrying Beast territory. I think on this right-hand side here. Yes. Whoa! No! No! Why did you do that? Oh. It's all your fault. No! No. Well, that's slightly annoying for us. Right. Okay, there is actually a lantern up here. Okay. That's a child. I never realized that. It's a straight up child with a cage on their head. Like something out of Saw. Right, what does this one say? Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Okay. So we've kind of received some lore similar to that from the third umbilical cord. How great ones crave a surrogate child. Do you know what? Let's take care of you now. So I'm going to try and bait their phase 2 where they go Kaioken. There we go. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Bolt paper, very nice. Moon. So this is actually a good rune here. That will enable us to receive more blood echoes from defeated enemies. So it's your covetous silver serpent ring from Dark Souls, or the gold scarab from Elden Ring. Right, I'm going to quit out here, see if I can get this Scurrying Beast to respawn after it flew up into the wall, out of my reach. Out of reach of my grubby claws, my grubby hands. Okay. Should be able to get a few twin bloodstone shards here as well, which will be good for us. Excuse me. Sorry, I've actually got a back scratcher, and it's one of the best things I ever bought. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, excuse me, people. I highly recommend for anyone. There we go. That's better. Right, are you back? You piece of shit. Right, looks like we'll have to teleport away to the Hunter's Dream. Unless it fell... Do you know what? Did it fall down to the bottom floor? Where the jail is? Doesn't look like it, does it? God damn it. Dang nabbit, damn it, dang it. Okay, I'm going to go this way first, because the other way is going to lead to the boss and the another way out of this place as well. Don't know why that guy's over there. I remember that. Yeah, hello. So it's a witchy. Quite the death cry there. I'm not going to pick those up because they're going to be pebbles, and I'm not interested. So a couple of side bits leading to shortcuts back into the church here. Come on. Listen to that choir. Nice. Whoa! Oh, that was cheeky. Just taking your dogs out. Well, at least the Scurrying Beast is going to respawn. That's the main thing I'm interested in. I was going to say, you just take his dogs out for a nice walk, and then they attacked me. So what else was I supposed to do in that situation? Oh well. Okay, we might actually run over a little bit here, but I don't mind. I'm gonna kill the boss in this area before I continue. Hello. Let's try not to lose our souls if we can help it. Whoa, you're not supposed to phase 2 that early. That was way too early. God damn it. Oh shit. Don't jumpy. Oh, just stand there. Nope. You're right in the penis. Okay, like I said, at least we can get the Scurrying Beast back here. There you are. Don't fall into the nether region. What are you doing? I don't trust you. There we go. So that's why it was worth it. We got 3 twin bloodstone shards there. You. Are you gonna transform after 1 attack? I'll do 2. Good. Thank you. Right, the ice cream scoop witch, because it looks like she's holding an ice cream scoop. So it obviously based on the Hemwick witches, but a bit less barnacly. Okay, I don't trust not having full HP here. Doggies, if you could do the same again, that would be great. Good. Right, you wanker. Alright. This old trick. Let's ring around the rosies. There you go. Jesus, listen to that baritone voice. Miyazaki does like his choirs, doesn't he? I don't blame him. Oh, hello, sweetie. Well, just make it easy for me, why don't you? That scream, though. Okay, so that is going to lead back to where the boss will be, and I'm going to go this way first, because it's going to be a dead end. God, this looks like the worm faces from Elden Ring. Oh, hello. Have I been spotted by the PEGI? I have. But they just charged into the wall. Excuse me. That's not great. Where'd you go? No! Stop with the charging! Right. Butt swing. Butt pokey. There you go. Vials, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go down this way first, because there's going to be a door over here that's going to be locked for now. But we'll actually get to come back to this place later. So, Yarrowghoul set there. Good, good, and a good. Yeah, that door's locked for now. There we go. Unfortunately, that armor set we just got isn't very good, to be honest with you. The stats are not very high. Little chameleon things here. Okay. Piggy saw me. Not great. You fit through there? Jesus Christ. Slender pig. Ow. So, don't go too far away, otherwise you'll make them do another charge attack, and we don't want that to happen. This might get me to max blood vials, so not quite. That's fine. I'm going to go this way for another shortcut, and also there's going to be a scurrying beast here. So don't fall into hell itself. Why are you stronger? This one's very tanky. Okay, this will lead back to the lantern, right there. Excuse me. Yeah, you will come back here as part of the main game later on. I forgot about this message too. Behold a Paleblood sky. So we've heard Paleblood mentioned. That's the first message we read in the game. It said, seek Paleblood to transcend the hunt. Okay, there's not going to be anything in here at the moment, I believe. Nope. Maybe an item up here, though. Nope. But it's worth getting on here because we want to try and aggro some of the doggies. Not all of them, though, because there's actually quite a lot of them. So we've got 2. That one over there is eyeing us up, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You coming or what? Oh. There we go, now it's seen us. So if we can get like a quadra kill here. Triple kill will do. Are you coming? Are you coming? No. Triple kill me? Shit. 1.5 kills is not good enough at all. But we're okay. Was hoping for more than 1.5 kills right there. Yeah, way too late. Way too late. Whoa! I just did 2, 3, 4 damage. My OCD-ness is pleased. Right, another dog walker. I think we're going to play it safe, play it cool, and just kite the doggies. Come on, doggy. Okay. What are we doing here? Are you mad that I killed your canine companions? You should be. Okay, interesting weapon coming up here. Tonitrus has inbuilt bolt damage. And it's what that hunter used when they killed me in one hit, unfortunately, in the previous episode. Okie dokie, I think we are done. Oh no, there's something else down here where the PEGI was. There we go. Bolt PayPal. I would prefer to have maximum blood vials for the boss here. Not gonna lie. But do you know what? I might go back anyway just to spend my my echoes. Yeah, I might do that, you know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Famous last words, as they say. So we already killed the witchies, otherwise there would have been an ambush here. I don't have my lantern on. Alright, some dudes on the floor that you gotta watch out for. There's actually a couple of bag dudes as well. Oh, beautiful. Now that was a good find. There's another dude on the floor. Shit. Okay, 2 bag dudes is a no-no. I didn't see the other one aggro on a set. Oh, pair balls. So I could do with only attacking 1 at a time. Okay, because if we have 2 red ones, we're going to have a bit of a problem. The grabby. Okay, that's good. That's fine. See what we can do. You come at me. Good. Good. The force is strong in you. Sorry. They kind of look a bit like Palpatine, don't they, with a big old hood and pale faces. Oops. Are you alive? Yeah. Well, not anymore. Blood vial. Where are my blood vials? Sorry. Ugh. Okay. So that was pretty much it. We could go back and spend our souls, and I would recommend you doing that. However, I'm feeling a little bit confident because of my new Henrik's Garb set. Henrik's Hunter set, should I say. You can summon for this fight to help you. Okay, Defector Antal. However, I'm not going to because that will probably make the boss more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so the boss itself. Something over there on to my left. There's a little heap and it's moving slightly. So tactic for this one. Do you know what? I'm going to equip some fire paper. I'm not going to rely on it for every attempt if I die, but I'll just see if I can get some... Oh shit, I forgot you start with that. I forgot they start with that. Oh well, right, let's get to it then. So, Dark Piece Pearl. Honestly, an early stagger like that is a godsend. Give me my silver sword here. I might wail on them a bit. Okay, they're going to try and charge up again. We're doing some good damage though. Okay, that was bad, but there is a timing to that AoE to dodge it. Too early. So the timing is, as they are lifting up their head during the charge, that is when you want to attack. Phase 2. Just didn't roll at all on that occasion. Honestly though, it's an interesting fight because they're being aggressive and I'm being hyper aggressive too. Too early. There we go. Do you know what though? I did actually like the fire paper there. I wasn't opposed to the fire paper. But the main reason we lost there was purely because I couldn't get my dodge roll timing on the AoE, bigger AoE attack, which only gets more powerful as the fight progresses. I'll kill you. I don't mind taking you out here. Okay. Do you know, it's tempting to take you as well, but we'll continue. I know it didn't look like it, but this Henrik's Hunter set is actually going to be quite good for us, because in the later stages of that battle, when they use the AoE attack, it can one-shot you, but I'm thinking with Henrik's set we might be able to survive with some HP, which is all we need to obviously stop ourselves dying in one attack. Okay, so Parl is going to be active now. Parl. Hopefully they won't start with another AoE, but they do roar at the beginning, I remember that. So give me some more fire paper, actually. I do know my echoes are there. I'm going to get them. Would have been nice to get some preemptive hits in, but I accept this as well. Let's try and do this properly. No, that's fine. We will get it. There we go. So I was doing it a little bit too early to begin with. That's fine. AoE. There we go, that's better. Double stagger. Is it Christmas? Parl. So they do a couple of melee attacks before they recharge. Otherwise, give me a nice old, beautiful. You'll love to see it, guys. Okay. So they attack and then they run away and recharge. We're at fire paper, but we're actually okay. They're going to go into their phase 2, 3, whatever it is. But I'm going to take the opportunity to do some stagger damage. Almost there. If we can do this before they... Yeah. It's GG. Sorry, Parl. No! Parl! There we go. Nice. 21k souls to Spark Hunter badge. Nice. Beautiful. Right. So, honestly, I shouldn't have even died on the first attempt, but I know it didn't seem like it. Henrik's Hunter set really did help us out there too, because even with the melee attacks, they're imbued with. Hang on, I haven't got the right gloves on here, have I? Yeah, I have. Even with the melee attacks by Parl, they're imbued with Bolt, obviously, so that was negating some of the damage for us, which was good. Okay, I was pleased with that. Next episode, we're going to go through that door. And then eventually we'll go back to the Hunter stream and spend our echoes too. In the meantime, everyone, thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!